the worst situation in Kyiv and Kharkov now. It's a lot of people who have already died, and everybody who can listen me now, please just help to my country, help to my motherland, because we need everything. We need, I don't know, gowns, foods, everything.
Very scary. Мы хотим домой. We want to go home.
The fires of war spreading across Ukraine faster than the flames can be extinguished. Russian forces pushing further and further towards the capital of Kiev, now having reportedly taken over Kherson and renewing attacks on Kharkov. Further, several heavily populated city centers reduced to rubble and largely abandoned as hundreds of thousands are made refugees. Ukrainian defense forces still maintaining their will to fight, though, and the retaliation taking its toll on Moscow's army. President Zelensky reporting some 6,000 Russian soldiers killed since the start of the invasion, and huge convoys of Russian troops and armored vehicles slowing to a standstill amidst dwindling supplies and widespread reports of Russian surrendering. Then similarly, peace talks along the border with Belarus stalling as the Kremlin says it's ready to negotiate, but Ukraine retorting that if Russia were serious, the attacks would stop first. Meantime, Israel still offering to play the role of new mediator, which, as of yet, is reportedly rejected by Russian President Vladimir Putin, though Ukrainian ambassador to Israel Yevgen Kornichuk saying that perhaps if talks in Belarus fail, Israel will in fact be considered. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett noting that Israel is one of the few parties that can communicate directly and effectively with both Moscow and Kiev.
להיות גורם אמין, אחד הבודדים שיכול לתקשר באופן בלתי אמצעי עם שני הצדדים, ולסייע היכן שמתבקש. ואנחנו אכן מסייעים בשקט.
Additionally, Israel continuing with its shipment of humanitarian aid to Ukraine, 3 planes full of some 100 tons of medical equipment, essential medicines, water, purification systems, tents, blankets, coats, and sleeping bags already heading to the battlefront. Of course, again, European and Western diplomats are still pushing Israel to confidently take their side and send military aid as well. Speaking anonymously with the Israeli media, European diplomats are saying that Israel's security concerns, i.e. Russian coordination in Syria, is not enough to legitimize Israel sitting on the sidelines. The diplomat reportedly arguing that Israel cannot possibly trust President Putin, who at this very moment is violating all of his relations with the rest of the world. ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at iltv.tv and watch from any device.